everyone! I'm the Mighty Blues, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Last time, we explored the third island. We got to meet up with Hiyoko, who we found out is alive. We got a good night's rest, and in this episode, we're about to head on over to the restaurant to chat with everyone. And first off, Mikon! Good morning, Mikon. Oh god. Just not realizing, it has been probably a couple weeks since I've recorded last, so I apologize if my voices don't seem as good as they usually are.
Hello? Hajime, good morning. It's almost time to meet with everyone at the restaurant, right?
Yeah, I was about to go as well.
I'm so glad. I went to check on Hiyoko, so I thought I was late.
I see. You're so busy this morning.
Not at all. I am only useful in situations like this anyway.
How's Hiyoko doing? Well, might be better to ask you at the restaurant when everyone's together.
I understand, and I shall go on ahead.
I guess I should go to the restaurant. Yeah, but I saw Nekomaru. Oh, wow, there's a lot of people to talk to. Nekomaru! Yo, Nekomaru!
Your voice is too soft.
Yeah, that's because I'm a woman, Nekomaru. I mean, I kind of did a lot of vocal training to make sure my voice sounded nice and soft. I like my voice, okay? It's the only part of myself that I'm comfortable sharing with the internet. Totally not feeling insecure about the fact that I recorded a bunch of videos that showed my IRL face that I was gonna post. And then I got really self-conscious and decided, nah, I'm too ugly for the internet to see, and then I canned them. And now I'm recording these videos.
Project your voice more for your stomach.
No, I'm good. Jeez, does he have to be like this in the morning? Good morning.
Alright, now your voice will reach the sun. Oh. And to our departed Mahiru and Pekko.
You're right. I'm sure they heard it.
Huh? I'm just a mere team manager. Therefore, I don't know anything about art. However, when I saw Mahiru's photos for the first time, my vulgar heart was greatly shaken. Truly, that is a splendid thing. It's a pity what happened to Mahiru, but I will never forget how she taught me the value of art.
Yeah, I'll never forget it either. Oh, Nekomaru, he's such a big softie. Man, I love that character so much. Oh, Hiyoko! I didn't see you over here.
Doesn't it feel like we're forced to meet up at the restaurant every morning? There's something I need to find at the supermarket today.
Something to find? Want me to help you?
It's fine. I'm just gonna look for a camera, and I'll probably find it real fast.
Oh. She's trying to fill the void that Mahiru has left. I have a camera. Well, it's actually a toy camera.
That's weird. Huh? Really? If that's the case, I'd probably need a real photographer anyway.
What are you planning?
Hey, you! Hey, Hajime! I have a favor to ask you.
I guess I'll listen to what you have to say.
Hey! Come to the music venue right after breakfast. Bring a camera, too. You've got some free time, right? So it's okay, right?
What should I do?
Sure, I'm free. I don't dislike anyone who knows their place to...
Hiyoko? Those are not words that should be coming out of your mouth. I don't know how to feel about this.
Then it's a promise. You definitely have to come.
Somehow I ended up making a promise, but is this really okay? I hope it doesn't make me do anything weird. I don't know, but I'm actually curious how things are gonna go with that. I feel like Hiyoko's trying to fill in that void that Mahiru has left because she's no longer with us. I'm really curious how that's gonna go. Yo, Hajime! Hey, good morning.
Hey.
Oh, you're looking better than usual. Everyone I've met is like that, too. Did something happen? Well, Hiyoko is safe. That's probably why. I don't know why, but I also feel like I can eat more delicious food than usual.
All right.
Speaking of which, why don't I challenge my limits? I'm gonna eat everything in the restaurant. Even though she's not aware of it, Akane definitely looks happy too. When is Akane not happy though? What's happened? I want to listen. Huh?
Emergency!
I want to listen to songs by Ibuki's favorite artists. There's no TV or radio here, you know. I'm starving to death from musical deprivation. Don't they sell CDs at the supermarket?
This is going nowhere.
They do, but there's only the classics and the usual mainstream pop. Right at this moment, new albums are plopping out all over the world. I do have the CD, but it's not the kind of music you like, right?
Oh!
Ah, this is summer festivities. You must not be scared of anything if you seriously showed this to me, Hajime. Huh? Is there something wrong? Ah, crap! I seriously can't believe you don't know!
Hey!
The song Summer Festivities is by the Black Cherries. Those guys always got hyped as rivals of my old band. Concert promoters will be like Battle of the Bands, an epic showdown between the chicks and the dudes. And they always like to compare their ticket sales and concert attendance numbers with ours. Oh, really? Then... But it doesn't matter to me anymore since I left the group.
Why, you...
Like, music shouldn't be reduced to sales numbers. Yeah, you're right. However, thanks to that CD, I've thought up something awesome. Something awesome?
Yes!
Okie dokie. Hajime, I have a question for you. Are you free tonight? That's sudden. What time is tonight exactly?
Hold on a sec!
Hey, I'm the one asking the questions here. Hurry up and answer me. Tonight, yeah, I'm free. Well, I guess I have some free time. Yahoo! Nice answer. This is expected from Hajime.
Hey!
Then, let's see. 2 hours before Monokuma makes his announcement. Let's all meet at the supermarket, okay? Yeah, I got it. I'm looking forward to it. I only casually promised her, but I guess it's okay. I should try not to forget. So, we've pretty much got a full day ahead of us. We've got... Right after breakfast, we're gonna go meet Hiyoko at the supermarket. And then that night, we're gonna go meet Ibuki. Oh, Kazuichi, you're here with Chiaki. Yes, I actually forgot her name for a second. I don't know why. I am so sorry, Chiaki. Good morning. What happened? You don't sound that excited. Kazuichi's playing that arcade machine over there. You can just play together. I played one match with him earlier. He told me to give it my all, so I did, and I got yelled at for winning a flawless victory. He said I was childish for playing seriously against an amateur. Oh, I've had those experiences, man. I dated a guy who was such a sore loser at fighting games. Like, I tried to teach him the fundamentals and he would not have it. And then he gets so angry every time he'd lose. And like, I'd go easy on him just to try to make it seem like he was doing good. And it never worked. And it just made it... I very rarely get scared playing video games out of intentionally being scared by playing a horror game. That was one of the few times I was actually scared to play a video game with someone. Kazuichi. I wonder which one's more childish. Speaking of Kazuichi, how you doing, buddy? Yo, Hajime, how are ya? Are you playing a game? It's rare to see you playing games. Well, yeah, Chiaki's always into playing it, right? I couldn't help noticing. So she's letting me play for a little while.
Hey.
It's not like this is my machine. There's no reason for me to give you permission. You say that, but you're like the queen of an arcade machine.
You think so?
Really?
You serious?
You're not aware of that at all? Well, after getting beaten up in the previous match, I'll definitely return the favor.
Nope.
You don't have to return the favor. What did you say? Are you saying I just have to stay a loser? Then let me tell you this. You'll definitely catch this topic's bait. You want to listen, right? Right? You just really want to say it. And what is it?
Right.
Listen to BMAs. There's a street on the third island with lots of busted machines, right? I found some portable game consoles thing in the junk over there.
Huh? Really? Is that true?
See what I tell you? You totally took the bait. But still, it looks like this is out of order.
Oh, how useless.
Hey.
Hold on! Who do you think I am? I'll definitely fix it up till it's like brand new. Then when it's all fixed, I'll give it to you.
Then I'll wait, but I won't look forward to it. Probably.
Probably! You'll look forward to it! Otherwise, I'll be sad, you know. Just watch. I'll completely fix it up, and I'll make you say thank you with tears running down your face.
This must be like this gotta be like the most souped up 3DS I've ever seen for me to cry tears. Or maybe like an ultra modded Steam Deck. Actually, the ultra modded Steam Deck would probably be it. Seriously, I love my Steam Deck. I almost considered using it for this Let's Play, but apparently Danganronpa doesn't run the best on it, so I figured not to. The faces of everyone who gathered at the restaurant all look somewhat lighthearted. Everyone must be really happy that Hiyuko's safe.
Then...
The day ended halfway yesterday, so let us try to put together our information about the new island.
Jeez!
In the end, we couldn't even find a way to escape from this island, right? Seriously, you guys are useless.
Yes!
But there's a music venue.
I see. I got that, but what about the clues that we really need? Clues like information about this island, or anything that might help us understand what's happening to us.
In the town with all those machines, I found a clue contained within a file inside one of the laptops. You saw that too? I was told about that by Nagito, so I checked it as well.
This too
I saw
must
it
be the
too.
will of
It's about the
causality.
fact that Hope's Peak Academy has already been destroyed.
Huh? Hope's Peak Academy has been destroyed!
Wow.
It's probably just another one of Monokuma's pranks. There's no way Hope's Peak Academy would fall. But even if it's a prank, it's not something he should be allowed to do.
Damn it.
A symbol of hope getting destroyed, it's not something you should even joke about. Well, if you're still wondering about it, it might be better if you just confirm it for yourself. If I remember to do it, I'll give it a try.
How pitiful.
So basically, on that island, we found no way to escape, nor any useful clues this time around. Oh, hold on. It's this time again, not this time around.
You don't have to correct us each time!
See?
However, it is not all bad news. Hiyoko will be able to return to us.
That guy pisses me off, but it sure makes me happy to think that he's gonna come back to us. He's recovering so extremely well, so I'm pretty sure he could be discharged from the hotel in 1 week. However, he's probably lost the use of his right eye forever. He totally deserves that.
Man.
Hey, aren't you going a little too far? Man, I sure did eat! I'm stuffed today, too!
Jeez, you certainly eat a lot without even listening to what the others are saying.
Okay then, since I'm stuffed, I should go train now.
Train, you say? You hate training. How rare of you.
Yo!
If I don't do it, I won't get stronger. I have to do it. Bye now.
Oh my!
She's like really pumped up.
Huh, I hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad.
Nekomaru has said that enough times. I'm starting to feel like that's going to lead into the next motive. Akane's gonna do something that's gonna get someone killed. He said that like 3 or 4 times now. Danganronpa, I'm on to your writing tricks. That's gonna lead into something, isn't it? With that, our morning meeting ended, and we all went back to our cottages. I'm supposed to meet Hiyoko now. What does she want me to do with the camera at the music venue? Oh, Ibuki's here. And Chiaki! Hey, Hiyoko, I'm here.
Jeez!
late, Hajime.
Oh my
My, if it isn't Hajime! What's up? Huh? Ibuki and Chiaki, too. Why are you guys here?
Could it be? Does the cameraman mean you, Hajime?
Cameraman? Wait, hold on. I don't know what's going on.
Man, you sure are dense. You won't get it unless I explain it to you.
Dense or not, it's impossible to find out without a hint or two.
Well,
Apparently, we're gonna hold a memorial for Mahiru right now. Mahiru?
I see.
Mahiru told me she wanted to take pictures of me jamming on an instrument. And she also said she wanted to take pictures of Hiyoko dancing. So we decided to do it all together here. I shall call this the Memorial Jam Session. Oh, I see. So I had to take pictures of that. I guess that's a great idea. I'm sure Mahiru's going to be happy.
Hey!
You think so? You're gonna accept the cameraman position, right?
But that's a huge responsibility.
Hey!
Huh? Are you saying you don't want to do it because of that?
No, I will. There's no way my pictures will be as good as Mahiru's, but I'll take as many as I can.
Yep.
I'll be counting on you. I'll do my very best to play an instrument, too.
Huh? You too?
At first, I heard about the idea from Ibuki, and I was just planning to watch. But look, I found this in the storage room.
Is that a triangle?
Yep.
Even I can play something like this, so it's okay if I participate.
Right?
Instead of watching, I can join you guys. I want to mourn for Mahiru.
Oh. Chiaki is such a sweet soul. I adore her so much.
No problemo!
No problemo! You don't need skill on this stage, just heart. Well, I guess it's okay. Mahiru's probably gonna be happy about it.
Understand?
But if you suck, I'm gonna make you stop, okay?
And so we finished our preparations, and the memorial service for Mahiru began.
Oh, it's so cute!
My eyes are crushed by the silent serenade! Even the tips of my fingers are crimson red! La 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 la! La 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 la! It's so electric! It feels awesome!
Chiaki's hitting that triangle with intensity. Chiaki's entire vibe is she's like, I'm just happy to be here. The combination is crazy and everyone's doing different things, but strangely, it's harmonizing really well. Even though our paces are all different, will we be able to live like this in the future? Mahiru, can you hear this performance? Are you seeing Hiyoko's dance? Not just Mahiru, Peko, Teru, Byakuya, are you all watching? We will never forget about you. Ever. And we will not waste your deaths. We will survive and get off this island. That's such a beautiful scene. I still love Chiaki. Her entire face is just... She's happy to participate. I finished my job without any problems and decided to go back to my cottage for the time being. Now we're gonna have some free time. We are! Hell yeah, dude! Alright, cool. So we're gonna get some free time before we have to go meet up with Ibuki. Which means... It's been a hot minute. I need to go to the gachapon machine. Oh, Akane! Didn't think you were gonna be here. I'll talk to you in a little bit. For now, I gotta go to the gachapon. Yes, the mono machine! Man, it has been a while since we've been able to do this. Dang, I'm already at 39%? Alright. What the fuck is that? Is that a tampon? Did I just get a tampon as an item? You better not have given me a fucking tampon, game. Alright. Oh, that's the wrong button. Nope, that's the wrong button. Alright, we gotta... Jesus Christ. You can tell it has been a bit since I have played this game. Alright, so we got a bunch of new stuff, so I think it's time that we go through those. Starting with... Blue Ramp. That's just Red Bull. That is literally just Red Bull. A famous anti-energy drink that will make you feel very relaxed after drinking it. Became a huge hit through its marketing slogan, Blue Ramp clips your wings. It's just Red Bull. I love it. Potato chips, a staple snack food made by frying thin potato slices in oil. Beware its dangerously high calorie count. Many men have lost everything after betting they could only eat just one. Sunflower seeds, the seeds of that particular flower that loves facing the sun. They have a flavor somewhat similar to peanuts. The flower itself presents the sun's watchful eyes. I love sunflower seeds. Haven't eaten them in a while, but I absolutely love them. Safety half shoes, huh? These shoes only cover your toes, but the iron plate in the tip keeps your toes safe. Uh-huh. Okay. Cloth wrap backpack. A cloth wrap with a very fashionable design, perfect for giving presents to modern girls and elders. Nothing you wrap with this will be sent forward or backward in time. Jabian jewelry. A pendant designed with a coconut tree motif. There's a custom on Jabberwock Island in which parents give this to their children so they can one day pass it down to their own kids. Oh, that's cool. Measuring flask. A laboratory instrument with a feminine symbol on it. Organic synthesis is possible by combining this with a measuring flask. Oh, I get it now. Male cinder. Okay. I don't know why I thought that was a tampon for a second. The Fun Plane! The newest popular portable game system. It has a high-def touchscreen. It can also play music and videos, making it the perfect all-in-one media machine. And the American Clacker! A toy consisting of 2 balls tied in string. You can play with it by swinging the balls together to produce a clack-clack sound. Adults and children alike are fascinated by this toy. I can't be the only one who didn't know what this was until they watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Battle Tendency. Okay, that's not entirely true. So, growing up, there was a, like, yard sport that we would play where it was called ladder ball, where, like, you would create, like, these ladders that had the different, different tiers, and you would actually throw a clacker on it, and whatever, like, tier it hung onto, that determined how many points you got. Played that a lot as a kid and I loved it. But I didn't know that those little like balls and string were called clackers until I watched JoJo. Power Gauntlet! It's the Power Glove. Oh my god, it's the Power Glove! It's so bad! A video game controller shaped like a glove. You use your gamers. You use your fingers to play games, but it is not compatible with modern game consoles. Die-hard fans love how bad this thing is. Yeah, they reference the wizard. I love that. That's awesome. Mesopotamia. This bright red spring-shaped toy is made out of steel. You can play with this just by dropping it down the stairs. And it said its unique form was crafted by an ancient Sumerian god. I don't know why, but hearing Mesopotamia with a slinky reminds me of that one bit in Ace Ventura when nature calls, where he does the slinky. So good. Slap bracelet. Oh my god, I had so many of these as a kid. I loved these things. A toy that's straight like a ruler, but when you slap it against your wrist, it wraps around your arm. I had so many of those as a kid. The second button. The button from a school uniform, which increases in value as graduation approaches. In a few cases, reservations are necessary. Moon rock. A rock taken from the Sea of Tranquility on the moon by the astronaut on Apollo 11. Its composition is apparently unusual for where it was found. Ooh, another battle. One of the first in a series of Yakuza films. It became popular for being a Yakuza film that had no battle scenes in it whatsoever. What? Why is it called another battle? Century Potpourri. An aromatic blend of ripened flowers, herbs, and fruit skins. You'll enjoy the smell of this potpourri for 100 years. Absolute tuning fork. An enormous tuning fork in the hand of a tuning master. It has the power to destroy everything with its resonance. In a pitch, you can also hang your laundry from it. That's funny. Ooh, Seven Sword. A sword discovered inside a clay doll excavated from the island. The blade has a unique characteristic of branching off into 7 blades, but its number of uses is already maxed out. The only sword I can think of that reminds me of that is Meta Knight's sword in Kirby. Replica sword! A sword for display purposes. The sheath has a scratch on it, and the gold foil near the hilt is scratched off it! Yo! That's the sword from Danganronpa 1! Oh, that's so cool! That's such a neat touch! Secret Wind Sword Book. A book documenting a certain sword technique named after Sayaka M. Huh? Wait. Sayaka Maizano? Like, the girl from Danganronpa 1 who used the sword to protect herself from getting killed? Is that what this is referencing? If so, that is amazing. The beautiful movements of this technique looks like you're cutting through fluttering flower petals. Even the sword itself looks like it's singing. Yep, that is absolutely referencing Sayaka. It's singing. She was the ultimate pop star or the ultimate idol or whatever. That's awesome. And there's Black Dragon Blade. Proof that you've cleared Chapter 2, a memento of Peko Peko Yama, the highest quality bamboo sword. This ancient and honorable weapon has been passed down through each of the generations of Peko Yamas. Now with everything shown, we gotta decide who we're hanging out with. And I think I know who I'm going to. No, I don't want to do the Peko Peko Yama machine. No, the Mono machine. No. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I actually didn't do any research to determine if Chiaki's even going to like these items. But come on, man. We got a Game Boy and a Power Glove. I'm sure she'll love it. There are a bunch of laptops at the street stall, but none of them had any games installed. Not even Minecraft. But I should probably check one more time. I might have overlooked one. Let's hang out with Chiaki.
Yep.
You want to join me? Yeah, that's fine. Nobody should be surprised that I'm hanging out with Chiaki. I spent time today fishing through laptops with Chiaki. Hey, look, this one has Roblox on it. It looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a present? Hell yeah, Chiaki, I got some good stuff for ya. Of course, I have to give her the power gauntlet. Hajime, you seem to be holding something pretty nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. No one has ever given me such an awesome present before.
Hey, hey.
Hey, where do you want to go today? This is the first time I've seen Chiaki look so interested. And she's not even sleeping. Maybe she was looking forward to this. Let's see. Why don't we check out the storage room in the old building? We might find something interesting.
Yep.
Like Sokoban. That's a fun game to play. It's this old puzzle game where you have to push boxes in a warehouse to their assigned spots. Oh, I see.
Let's go.
Then let's win over Monami so we can go inside the storage room. Oh, that shouldn't be too hard knowing Chiaki. Chiaki pumped herself up, and after winning over Monami, we went into the storage room. There's not a whole lot you can push and pull. Don't tell me you were serious about playing Sokoban in the storage room. No wonder she seems so excited about coming here.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Hajime, are you good at puzzle games? No, I'm not that good at using my brain. I wish I was better at puzzle games than I am. I grew up playing Puyo Puyo, and I absolutely love Puyo Puyo. But I'm not the best at it.
You think so?
Huh, really? Maybe you just don't like them because you haven't played that many.
Well,
You know how to properly theorize in order to view things, and you calmly manage when it's important. I feel like you'd be good at puzzle games once you get the hang of it. Huh? You really see me like that? that kind of embarrasses me.
See?
For example, Rubik's Cubes and jigsaw puzzles are puzzle games too. Oh yeah, I remember putting together a lot of jigsaw puzzles when I was little. Same. Yep. Then you already know the trick, right? The trick to jigsaw puzzles: assemble from intuition, assemble from the middle, assemble from the outer pieces. I always did that. You assemble from the outer pieces, right?
Yep.
That's right. First you separate the pieces with edges. Afterward, you separate the leftovers by color. It makes putting it together a lot easier. I never did that second part. But the first part, yeah, I always did that. I see. Now I kind of feel like putting one together since it's been such a long time. That reminds me. My father always programmed puzzle games. Your father's a programmer?
Yep.
Apparently, he was pretty manly when he was focusing on it. When he was focusing in front of his laptop. But I heard he couldn't solve a puzzle he made and it really depressed him. But since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program. And then he made the program do stuff like brute force attack. It's a way of forcibly finding the answer. No worries though, it's normal for you not to know. I don't really understand, but it seems like Chiaki also knows about programming. And more importantly, why does everything she say about her father sound like heresy? Wouldn't that mean she didn't personally see it?
Hey.
We should get going and head back. Oh, you're right.
Huh?
Huh? I quickly opened my arms and caught Chiaki as she fell into them. Are you okay? I don't know what that sound was when I guess I was caught off guard by Chiaki falling, and that sound I made sounded weird.
Thanks.
How embarrassing. I've never tripped before in my life. Excuse me. Chiaki, honey, are you okay? She said that. She stepped away from my chest. My heart sounds really loud. Of course it does. It's my heart. Oh, that surprised me. You're pretty... At first, I caught myself off guard because I'm like, that's a weird line for Hajime to say about himself. Then I looked over and saw that was Chiaki saying it. Context, girl. That surprised me. You're pretty hard, Hajime. That's Unlike me, your arms and chest are really built. You're definitely a boy. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, that's obvious. But I'm glad you caught me. That means I'll be fine in case of emergencies.
Sleepy.
Even if I suddenly get sleepy, I'll be fine. You can carry me. She's the best character in this game. I don't care what anybody says. She's the best character in this game. Hey, don't sleep! God, she's just like me for real. I'm always going into work super tired because I just stay up late playing. Right now it's Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, and to the point that even my manager constantly like points at me when I yawn. And even when I get a full night's rest, I'm always yawning. I think it's my medication. I don't know. Like even when I don't feel tired, I yawn. I don't know what it is. I desperately tried to keep Chiaki from falling asleep and walked her back to her room. Now, is it going to be nighttime? No, we still got some daytime. Alright, guess I gotta find something else to do. You know what? I want to talk to someone different. I could go and talk to, say, Chiaki again, but I don't want to do that. I actually want to talk to Gundam, as we have one of Gundam's favorite items. It might be better if we ended this already. What should I do? Should I even hang out with someone like Gundam? Yes! I want to give him one of his favorite items. Oh, I hear a voice yearning for salvation.
Then let us press on. It seems I might still be entertained.
I was forced to listen to Gundam's endless delusions. Yeah, but at least you get to pet the hamsters, maybe. Which, that pertains to an item I want to give him. Of course, a man who carries 4 hamsters with him would love the sunflower seeds.
Surely I never expected a mere human such as you to possess such a legendary treasure.
What are you talking about? You can buy those for like $3 anywhere, like in any store ever.
Regardless, you will not be able to control it. It was wise of you to hand it over to me. I will gladly use it.
You fiend.
Whoa there. It's better if you don't get any closer than that. An automatic barrier is generated independently of my will.
It's not like I'm getting close, or even planning to get close.
Let me ask.
Which reminds me, there's something I haven't asked you yet. It doesn't matter that your temporary name is Hajime Hinata. Tell me your true name, fiend.
Well, unfortunately for you, I don't have a true name or a dead name. Because I kept my birth name. So, yeah. My name is my name. What the heck is this true name thing?
So you're not foolish enough to tell me so easily. Then tell me your hidden name.
That's Tara. I tend to not like to go by my real name, even though my real name I kept because I liked it. I prefer people to call me by my nickname, which is Tara. Though, I guess Blues is also fine. I don't know, Tara or Blues? Is that my hidden name? I don't know. I don't have anything like that.
What?
Then what is your special ability?
There's no way I have one of those.
How pitiful.
So you really are just a mere human.
My special ability is I changed my gender.
I suppose it can't be helped. Then let me talk to you about something that even a mere human can understand.
What happened?
Ask
sinner?
me anything.
Oh, so I have to ask.
You fiend.
However, it's free for you to ask, but make sure you try not to understand.
You flinch.
After knowing my true terror, it'll be quite a sight to see how long your sanity will last.
Does he want to talk or not? Which is it? Talking to him is starting to get annoying, but he's totally ready and waiting for me. I guess I have to ask something. What do you do with your free time usually?
Good instinct.
So you're interested in my lifestyle? Fine then. I shall reveal a portion of that to you.
Fine.
Training, human hunting, craft spell components, etc. Despite my looks, I'm quite the busybody. However, managing my website takes up the bulk of my time.
Dude literally just has a blog! Oh my god, I love this! Huh?
I shall engulf this.
Obviously, sorcerers around the world are waiting to see my research results.
Oh my god. Does he please tell me he makes wands and sells them on Etsy? Is he just is Gundam just a Danganronpa version of King Cobra JFS? Does he make really crappy cooking videos too?
Of course, my website has been magically enchanted so only the chosen ones can view it.
Ah! It's on the dark web!
A mere human like you will only be able to access the dummy site called Exciting Breeding Journal.
I know it's because he's the ultimate breeder, he's an animal breeder, but when I hear Exciting Breeding Journal, that makes me think someone is making a sex diary. I should do that sometime. I should do that. I should start writing. I should start making like a sex diary. That might be fun. I'd rather check out the Ultimate Breeder's Exciting Breeding Journal anyway.
Fine.
There's a lot of breeding in there.
Then I will make sure to show you. Well, if we ever get out of here, that is.
What do you?
Well, are there any other questions?
What's your favorite food?
Fine.
You've certainly hit the mark well. I'm fond of the orange melon, which bears the face of the devil.
Are you talking about a pumpkin?
There is no other food as high in nutrients, nor as versatile to a variety of cooking methods. More importantly, its seeds are the most effective food source for my 4 dark devas of destruction.
Oh, he eats the pumpkin and then gives the seeds to the hamsters.
However, you must carefully wash them, dry them in the sunlight,
Peel off the thin skin and lightly fry them. I see. That sounds pretty difficult. Is there anything in this world that isn't difficult? Pleasure and pain are irrelevant as long as you have a purpose and take action for that sake. You're right. That's exactly right. Gundam is hard to understand sometimes, but I do understand the intent behind his words. Somehow, even though it's only a little, I feel like I'm starting to get to know Gundam better. Yay! And we got a level up out of that too. After showering Gundam with questions until he was satisfied, he finally let me go. And now it's nighttime. It's almost time to meet Ibuki. And we're gonna go meet her next time. Thank you so much for watching, and next time on Danganronpa 2, we're gonna go hang out with Ibuki at the music venue. And until then, I will see you all later. Goodbye!